Welcome NBA fans to Denver, Colorado, site of the most exciting event at the All-Star Weekend, the Slam Dunk Competition. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside the legend himself, Kenny the Jet Smith. The warm-ups are over, and it looks like we're just about ready to begin. Let's take you courtside for tonight's player introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the participants in the 2005 Slam Dunk Competition. From the Orlando Magic, at 6'3", Steve Francis. From the Dallas Mavericks, at 7 feet, Dirk Nowitzki. From the Orlando Magic, at 6'5", Deshaun Stevenson. From the Boston Celtics, at 6'4", Delonte West. The judges for tonight's competition: three-time NBA champion, James Worthy. Two-time Slam Dunk champion, Dominique Wilkins. Nine-time All-Star, the Iceman, George Gervin. Former Slam Dunk champion, Anthony Spud Webb. The godfather of the Slam Dunk, the Dr. Julius Erving.
Francis is our first dunker of the night. Let's see what he'll pull from his bag of tricks, Kenny. Let's see if he gets them on their feet here with this effort. Let's see what he's pulled out of his bag of tricks here. Oh! Not just between the legs, but a reverse.
A reverse between the legs. See the backboard, kiss the sky, dunk it home.
Too much to remember.
Now they better give him a 50 on that. I give it to him like a 55.
You were right, Kenny. They're unanimous with the 10s.
I keep telling you guys, there are dunks we haven't seen before. Well, there's one of them.
That's a solid start for him, putting down that dunk.
50.
Nowitzki is ready to get his first one out of the way. He's been working on something special.
Yeah, he's got to come out the bag of tricks for this one.
Kenny, that's a little ambitious.
Oh, off the top.
What a perfect feed.
If you're a judge, you gotta love this. You have to love his timing and his creativity.
The pass was perfect, and the finish was exquisite.
Exquisite. That was crazy. He probably get a few 10s for that, but I don't think it'll be a 50. I'll give him like a 48.
A total of 49 there, Jet. You were right, though it wasn't quite good enough for a perfect score.
Yeah, that's a good score, Ernest. That's a good score.
That score puts him in second place. Stevenson is up next and looks ready to go. Let's see if he has any early nerves here, Kenny. Let's see what he comes up with here, Kenny. Man, that's tough.
Oh, it doesn't go. It doesn't connect. Too much.
Got to appreciate the effort at least.
Well, you know what? Effort gets you nothing. It gets you sent home. It gets you put out in the next one. The windmill! That's when you bring it all the way from New York. You bring it down to Mississippi, back up to New York. That is a windmill right there, Ernie. That's a tough call. I give that like a 9.5.
And a couple of 10s there, but more 9s than anything.
You see, that's a good score, but it wasn't a 50, and they didn't give him one. But he'll be all right with that.
Only good enough for third after that dunk.
47.
West is our final competitor of this first round. He's told me he's going to bring something big for his first dunk. See if he's got a little something different planned here. The flashiest we've seen, but there was something about that dunk I like.
Because he took his time. He took his time, and he realized, he said, ooh, I got to put it down, and he did. That's what I like about that dunk.
Mission accomplished.
That's nice. That was nice. I'll give him a 9. 8 for sure, but maybe a 9.
Well, he did get 1-9 there, Kenny, but still in about the right ballpark.
Yeah, he'll be all right with that. That's pretty good.
He finds himself at the bottom
with a score
right now.
of 41.
Francis should be nice and warmed up now. He's ready to lead off the final dunks of this opening round. He's always a crowd pleaser. I'm kind of liking the looks of this. The catch and the finish.
I tell you, that was the cherry on top because he had the Sunday going. This was the cherry. This is what you go get. That's how you do it.
The toss was absolutely perfect. Had to be.
It had to be perfect for a dunk like that. I don't know if that's a 50, but it was sick. I mean, that was sick. I'll give it at least a 9.5.
You were about right, Jet. Almost a perfect score there, but that 1-9 will leave the door open just a crack.
Yeah, he showed me something there. That was nice.
With a score of 49.
Nowitzki is up again for his final dunk attempt of the round. He may throw in a little something extra to cap off his first set of dunks. A 49 will do it for him, but he's going to have to deliver something pretty special to get it. You know, I think we've seen that before.
Yeah, but he's got to put it down. He needed to just put a dunk down just to get started, just to make sure something goes in. And jumping from the dotted line that'll just get it done. Yeah, that's like a 7. I know he could do better. I know that.
Well, it's actually mostly 8s, but that still looks about right, I guess, Kenny.
He can do better than that, and he knows it. Come on, man.
Not quite enough to take the lead with that dunk.
39.
Stevenson is now up for his final attempt of the round. Let's see if he can finish off strong. It doesn't have to be perfect, but it'll still have to be a quality dunk here. That's not bad.
That's impressive because what happens, people don't understand how difficult that is to throw that alley-oop to yourself and the timing to go catch it and go get it from as far out as he is. I think that's a 10, a 9. No, a 10.
Well, a couple of the judges thought that was only a 9, but he still ends up with a 48. Pretty good stuff.
Yeah, he did all right there. He'll be happy with that.
That'll put him second, Kenny.
With a score of 48.
West is up next with the last dunk of the first round of competition. Well, let's see if the creative juices are flowing here. Taken off from the left wing. Okay, that's not an attempt. As far as I know, if he doesn't actually attempt the dunk, he can retry it, and it doesn't count as a replacement dunk.
Oh, man. That's affectionately known as a spine tingler. When you hit the rim and your spine collapses.
He's going to take a replacement. Think he's going to try the same one over?
It's a tough call, Ernie. He may just want to make sure it goes down this time around. This is a classic dunk. There's certain dunks, like a windmill dunk, a 360. No matter how many times you do it, you still got to put it in the contest. All right. That's like a 40 or a 45. 40 and 45.
Pretty good scores there. No 10s, though, Kenny.
Now, if you want to get 10s, you got to take a few more chances. Stretch it out a little further. Do something they haven't seen before.
Last is where he wants to be, Kenny. No guesswork now. Stevenson will now start things off in the final round. See if he can make something happen here, liven things up. Hey, now who did that remind you of?
I think we have a new heir apparent in the dunk contest. That is just sweet. The rock the cradle, the cuffing it, the going by the rim, coming back towards it with the same hand, the leg rotation. That was wonderful. I give it 2 10s, 20.
And there we see it, all 10s for a perfect score.
Okay. I'm saying that this man is now officially the baddest dunker on the planet.
Deshaun Stevenson with a score of 50.
Francis with the added advantage of being last to go. This will be his first attempt.
I love to see creativity in this contest.
A long pass to himself, and
see, he has no clue of what a dunk contest is all about because the camera is not the part of the dunk contest. The dunk is part of the dunk contest. Oh, hanging on.
all the way to the armpit.
I tell you, he's hanging on like this guy, Brett Pascal, used to try to hang on to me when I used to dunk over him in high school. Same way, just hanging, baby. I'm just hanging. You've got to give something like that a 60. That was the best dunk I've ever seen.
No surprise here, Kenny. A perfect 50.
I keep telling you guys, there are dunks we haven't seen before. Well, there's one of them.
Steve Francis with a score of 50.
Stevenson with his final dunk of the night now.
Stevenson.
After this, it's out of his hands. Oh, you can hear the wheels spinning. What's he coming up with here? How about that bit of work?
I knew a guy from Chicago, number 23, MJ. That was a signature MJ dunk.
Little cradle.
Little rock-a-bye, baby. That's a 50 if he stretches it out a little bit more, Ernie. That's the difference. You gotta stretch, but I'll bet he'll see a couple of 10s for that.
So he ends up just too shy of a 50, Jet. Not too bad.
I'm telling you, it's too easy for him, man. It's too easy. He did that easy.
Score of 48.
Francis is ready to go now with his last dunk of the night. It is showtime, Kenny. The challenge is right here for him. It has to be huge. If that doesn't do it, I'm stunned.
Win it, he does, Ernie. He wins it on a great attempt, a great dunk in a pressurized situation.
The spotlight on him, and man, did he respond.
No question about it. That's like the dunk of the year.
That'll do. That'll decide it. He'll be our champion for this year's NBA Slam Dunk competition.
Steve Francis with a score.
Yes, folks,
50.
it's over. Steve Francis is the NBA Slam Dunk champion. It's a wrap. It's all finished, and he's the reigning Slam Dunk champion.
NBA Slam Dunk competition. Steve Francis.
Yo, it's your favorite band, Wild